One of the reasons why many of us find it challenging to lose weight is because of the fact that we live in such an obesogenic environment. Now, what do I mean by an obesogenic environment? An obesogenic environment basically is an environment where the people living within that area, living within that community, are more likely to be obese from the foods and stuff that we're eating via the restaurants or the chain restaurants or what's available at the grocery market and so on and so forth. These are the things that many of us find very, very difficult or very, very discouraging when we're trying to go down that path to better health and well-being for ourselves. Another example of what would factor into an obesogenic environment would be our upbringing, family events, church events, what's in the cafeteria, whether at school or at work, living in our options to want to eat better, to want to do better. I remember when I first started my weight loss journey, because I tried many times and I failed. But the last time I started my weight loss journey, my initial time I started my weight loss journey, I knew that making sacrifices was going to be not up for debates for me. I knew that there was going to be certain events that I couldn't show up to because there was going to be my weakness there, or many of my weaknesses there, meaning food, meaning sugary foods, whether it's birthday cake, wedding cake, cookies, ice creams, donuts. These things all contribute to why we find it hard to try to stay on that healthy path after we may have initially started. I knew that there were times where people started to make comments to discourage me, whether they consciously knew what they were doing or not. But these are the things that you're likely to deal with when you're trying to adjust to a different lifestyle change. But the thing that you can do that's most important for you to do is the things that can be controlled by you and only you. I mean, we can start right in your refrigerator. Stocking up on foods that's only going to promote health and well-being for yourself, if that's an option for you. You might not be able to change neighborhoods for whatever economical reasons, but you can change your inner neighborhood, what's going down in your refrigerator, in your kitchen, in your cabinets, the things that you're stocked with from day to day, giving you no reason or leaving no negative influence on you to want to eat those bag of chips. Why would you eat a bag of chips if it's not there for you? Were you going to leave 2, 3 o'clock in the morning to go to the nearest corner store to get those chips? Maybe, maybe not. But as long as it's not in front of you, it makes it easier for you to continue working on adjusting to a new way of life. Some people believe that obesogenic environments were created by design. That's a conspiracy that we can actually save for another video. But like I said, we can't control the fact that they want to put up a chain of restaurants right there and everywhere else throughout our neighborhoods. We can't control the fish fry, the aromas of the fish fry that we probably might smell every time we walk out of the door to go somewhere, whether to check the mailbox or to go to work or to go to school. We can't control those things. The only thing that we can control as I said, is our internal environment. That's the most important thing that you can do. That's the most important thing that should be at the forefront of your mind. So work on controlling what you can, even if you have no other choice at the current moment, but to live where you live at. If you can start in your home, you start in your home. Do everything that you can to make it that you won't end up contracting any of these illnesses or diseases as a result to being overweight, or as a result to living in obesity. Where there's a will, there's a way. Just like there was a will for me to start off when I initially started off my weight loss journey. I found a way that brought me to this point to where I'm standing in front of this camera right now and speaking to you on this topic. Yes, there's going to be people in your life, whether it's family, friends, co-workers, that's going to not understand your choices for a better path to better health and well-being for yourself. And that's okay. But the thing of it is that nobody can love you better than you. So even if that means making those necessary sacrifices, you're going to have to do that. But anyway, I just want to leave these final words with you. You have the ability to make these necessary changes. Don't allow your environment to turn you into a product of it. Reverse that. Reverse the cycles of contracting family diseases or a history of family diseases. Because the truth of the matter is, most of these diseases we bring on, not always necessarily by genetics, but because of the way that we're eating, the way that we're living these lifestyles. You think about it. Your mom, your dad got what they got most likely from their mom or dad. And their mom and dad got their way of living most likely from their mom and dad. You have the choice, and a choice for you to live and to achieve a better outcome for your life, so that you can pass that down to your children and they can pass that down to their children. It all starts with you right now. Anyway, I'm Lonnie Fresh. I'll see you in the next video.